Hi everyone, welcome back to Legal Lens Pak. Today we're tackling a thrilling roller coaster, Constitutional History of Pakistan, 1947 to 1973. This period is famous for constitutional crises, political instability, and legal drama. Let's trace the journey that finally led us to the stable 1973 Constitution. Phase 1, the interim years 1947 to 1956, 1947. We started our journey using the Modified Government of India Act 1935 as our temporary, interim constitution. 1949, the Landmark Objectives Resolution was passed by the First Constituent Assembly, introduced by Liaquat Ali Khan. It set the ideological goals: Islam, democracy, federalism, and fundamental rights. This resolution remains the preamble and Article 2A of our current constitution. Crucial crisis. In 1954, Governor-General Ghulam Muhammad dissolved the Constituent Assembly. Maulvi Tamizuddin Khan challenged this, setting the stage for the crucial early doctrine of judicial review in Pakistan. The superior courts established early on that the constitution, not the executive, was supreme. Phase 2, the first constitution 1956. After 9 years, the first homegrown constitution finally arrived in 1956. Key features: it declared Pakistan an Islamic republic, adopted the parliamentary system, and maintained a federal structure with provincial autonomy. But students, it didn't last long. Political infighting and bureaucratic turmoil led to its quick demise. In 1958, General Ayub Khan imposed the first martial law and completely abrogated the constitution. Phase 3, the second constitution 1962. In 1962, Ayub Khan introduced his own new constitution. Key feature: it was highly presidential. Ayub held all the real executive power, and the system used an indirect electoral method called basic democracies, BDS. Undermining direct democracy, political unrest and public demand for democratic reform forced Ayub out. In 1969, General Yahya Khan took over, imposing martial law II and abrogating the 1962 constitution. Phase 4, crisis and consensus, 1971 to 1973. The biggest tragedy hit in 1971? The separation of East Pakistan, turning constitutional failure into a national disaster. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto took charge, determined that Pakistan needed a permanent document based on consensus to ensure national cohesion. In 1972, an interim constitution was enacted. Finally, in 1973, after extensive negotiations between all major political parties, our current constitution was passed unanimously. It restored the parliamentary system, institutionalized judicial independence, and strengthened federalism, a huge step towards stability and democratic continuity. So, class, the period 1947 to 1973 was a tough lesson in the legal chaos that comes from constitutional instability, judicial compromises, and military interventions. It took 26 years, 3 abrogated constitutions, and 2 martial laws to finally achieve the durable consensus that anchors the nation today. If this historical journey helped you understand Pakistan's legal foundations, hit that like button, share with your law friends, and please subscribe to Legal Lens Pak and press the bell icon. We make complex law clear every week. Comment which era you find most dramatic. See you next time.